So the Pistons have just traded Derrick Rose to the New York Knicks for the Dennis Smith Jr. and a draft compensation, according to Shams. And my first reactions are like, okay, we just basically stole Derrick Rose from Detroit Pistons because we literally gave up a guy who were not even playing and a draft compensation. I don't know what that means, but hey, that's a steal. Derrick Rose, 14 points per game, playing under 20 minutes. That is a steal. This guy is a scorer. Now, many Knicks fans and myself are really worried about Emmanuel Quickly because Derrick Rose is a point guard and Emmanuel Quickly is literally trying his best to get into the starting position. And now, since we got Derrick Rose for free, now he's probably gonna get the role of Emmanuel Quickly somehow. That's what people are thinking. But I mean, like if they use Derrick Rose as a shooting guard instead because he's a scorer at this point of his career, I'm all down for it. I don't want to see Derrick Rose put into Emmanuel Quickly's position. I know we are gonna make it to the playoffs. I'm really hopeful that we do, but I don't want Emmanuel Quickly's game to drop down or his experience to drop down. Now, many Knicks fans and NBA fans in general don't understand why the Knicks got Derrick Rose because there's really no need for that guy. But I have a logical reason towards why we needed Derrick Rose. So you see that the Knicks are the first, or as a matter of fact, they are the best defensive team in the NBA right now, which is amazing to know. But the problem is that we don't have scoring. Our team cannot score that much. Like we can play good defense, but we also have to outscore the other team, right? And that is where we lack, and we just lose games towards that because you always need a good defense and good offense, and we don't have that much of an offense. And I think Derrick Rose, if played right, can definitely bring us that offense, and we can play a lot of games because of that. Because we literally lack on more points. We can't score ourselves. So Derrick Rose is going to score for us. Now, personally, I don't understand why the Detroit Pistons chose Dennis Smith Jr. I mean, I'm happy that we didn't got rid of Frank Ntilikina because I think he's a really valuable piece for the Knicks. Like, he's a perimeter defensive guy. Like, I think that's really valuable for every team, and like Knicks need to realize to give this guy some minutes as well, so he could bring out defense that our main focus is right now. But, anyways, I don't understand why the Detroit Pistons just gave up Derrick Rose like he was nothing. Like they traded Dennis Smith Jr. and a draft compensation. I don't know what that means, but again, I guess they're gonna asking for a draft pick. I I mean I'm not hoping they ask for a first round pick, but like if I'm seeing this from the Detroit Pistons standpoint, I would really like a first round pick for Derrick Rose. And I mean because you're giving up a guy who plays in the G League and a second round pick for Derrick Rose who's scoring 14 points under 20 minutes, that is a steal. I mean like why would you do that, right? That's what I would think. But other than that, I think this was a low risk, high reward for the New York Knicks fans and New York itself. I hope Derrick Rose brings out a lot of scoring to this team and doesn't do anything bad. If he does, then we all gonna be like bench Derrick Rose, get rid of Derrick Rose. I mean, like I hope he just stays for this season. He doesn't resign. But other than that, I am quite glad that we got Derrick Rose. I mean, if we would have traded some valuable pieces for Derrick Rose, I would have been extremely mad. But this is what it is, and let's go Knicks. And before you guys leave, please like and subscribe to my channel. That will be really appreciated. Bye. Live forever.